There's honestly so much beauty in the mundane, routine things in life. When I really think about it, 99% of the stories of our lives are made up of the simple, everyday routines and occurrences. And I don't mean that as a bad thing. You don't have to be doing extravagant things and always having a next big thing to live a fulfilling life. There's joy in even the simplest, smallest of moments. It's just up to us to find it. Well, hello. Good afternoon. Happy Monday and welcome to another vlog. I have returned from London. I got back Friday night and this weekend I slept for a total of 24 hours, which is not hard to do because it has been raining for the past 3 days. This week I need to get so much of my life together. I've got a lot of work to do, editing to do, I have campaigns to shoot, things to plan out, and just overall need to get my life back together after my travels. Look, my bed is, I haven't even made my bed today. You don't even want to see my living room. It's an absolute disaster in here. It looks like just everything threw up everywhere. I haven't unpacked. So I wanted to bring you along with me this week for fun and so we can hang out together. And also I feel like I'm gonna have very limited human interaction this week. Aside from today, I'm getting lunch with Amanda. I haven't seen her literally, I think, a month, which is crazy. Besides that, I don't think I'm gonna have much human interaction this week. So I wanted to have a buddy. This morning I went out and went to the post office. I had a package to pick up. I sent it to the post office because it was supposed to be delivered when I wasn't here and I didn't want anyone to steal it, but it ended up being delivered when I got back. But anyway, so I went on a little walk to the post office. I, of course, had to reward myself with Starbucks for going to the post office in the rain because I didn't want to do it, but I obviously had to and I did. So I gave myself a treat, a reward. The brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso. I got back and since then I've just been sitting here at my desk getting some things done. I made a whole storyboard for, I've never done that before, but I actually had a lot of fun doing it and it made me really excited to shoot. I made a storyboard for a campaign I'm shooting that is going to be on Instagram. I'm shooting that today. It is raining, so I guess we will see what happens, but I think it could kind of be like a vibe, a cozy, rainy, I don't know. We're gonna see what we can do. But I planned that all out, made a storyboard for it, which I think is really cute. I also updated my Notion for the first time since I've been back. I put in like everything I need to do this week, updated my campaign pages that I have, just pretty much updated everything. This is my storyboard that I made. Isn't this so cute? I found all these images on Pinterest, except for these. These are, you know, the Divorce product. I just went through and also outlined and added some notes and whatever to some other campaign pages. I finished my rough edit for my vlog, my London part 1 vlog, which I don't know why I thought I was gonna be able to post that yesterday. I got home on Friday night and I was exhausted. I'm trying to figure out what I should do because I need to get myself ready. This wind is scaring me. I need to get myself ready to go out and meet Amanda for lunch, and then she's gonna help me shoot the campaign that I was talking about that I made the storyboard for, and I need to shoot the first part of it here. So I might just do that now, like get myself ready and shoot that now so that I'm not rushing to leave the house. That's pretty much all that we've got right now in terms of updates and setting the scene for what we're doing today and this week. I also placed a very exciting order last night from thredUP, so that is supposed to be coming later this week, I pray. I got some really good fall things, so when that comes in I'll show you what I got, obviously, because you guys know I'm a thredUP stan. Hello, it's me from the future. A few days later, I wanted to show you my haul of what I got. I got my things in. I don't even need to say it at this point. I don't think I love thredUP. I've gotten so many amazing things on thredUP. I love working with them. I love shopping on thredUP. It's just such a fun way to shop and I've gotten so many amazing gems. So I'm gonna show you today what we've got for fall. My favorite season and my favorite season to dress for. I feel like my outfits are the cutest in the fall because I just really love the fall weather. I feel like I thrive in this environment. And this video is sponsored by thredUP. So once again, thank you so much to thredUP for working with me. You probably already know this as well, but if you don't, thredUP is my favorite online thrift store. They have over 30,000 brands and at prices up to 90% off estimated retail. And thredUP actually has a new feature where you can share your favorites page. So I'm gonna share mine with you. The link in my description is going to be to my favorites page. You can shop basically the items that I have gone through on thredUP and favorited. I'm constantly updating it and constantly just like seeing what's available. So if you don't know where to start, I've been, not to like toot my own horn, but I've been doing this for a few years. I feel like I've gotten my browsing on thredUP down to a science, and now I'm basically giving you access to my finds. That link is gonna be in the description. I think that's really cool that they're doing that. I wanna show you my haul of things. The first thing that I got is this quarter zip that I'm wearing right now. I actually saw a picture on Pinterest that had a quarter zip, like gray sweater, and I was like, okay. I shop my Pinterest boards basically, so I just like find a bunch of outfits I would like to recreate and then use that as inspiration. I'm so excited about this freaking quarter zip, you guys. It is so warm, so cute. It like kind of gives vintage vibes. It's from J. Crew, which is such a nice brand. I did get a couple of belts because I feel like I just don't have a solid brown and a solid black belt. And I mean like kind of thinner ones because I have some that are like really thick, but I really like the look of a thin, just classic, simple staple belt. So I got a black belt and a brown belt. I love shopping thredUP's accessories. Black one is Urban Outfitters. It's just simple, classic, staple. And then this brown one. Again, I love that it's like on the thinner side, classic, staple. These are just things I feel like I really needed to have. Okay, another gray sweater that looks identical to the one I'm wearing right now, but isn't, because this one's a cardigan. No, I love cardigans. I have been on a cardigan kick, so I decided to go back to thredUP for another cardigan because I don't have a gray one. So I got a gray one. I love it. It's from Gap. The estimated retail is $69. It was listed on thredUP for $21.99, but I actually also got this on sale on top of that because thredUP has sales that they'll do on their website periodically, and I got this at a good time because I got it on sale for only $17.60. Next, I've been loving Gap lately. I don't know, I just have. They have classic staple pieces. So I got a pair of jeans. I don't have any dark wash jeans. I did a huge jean purge a few months ago. I just got rid of all the ones that didn't fit me anymore. So I don't have a dark brush pair currently. And I got these. They're like a boot cut, which I love for the fall. It's giving like Rory Gilmore, Elena Gilbert type vibe. Like actually the perfect dark wash boot cut fall jean. I don't know. They screamed fall to me and I'm really excited about them. Next, I actually got a vest, and I've been kind of toying with my love of vests for the last like year or so, and I'm ready to really lean into it this fall. So I picked up this one from Columbia. I really liked the color. It's kind of grayish blue, and this shade of blue is one of my probably my favorite shade of blue that exists. And I love a vest. They're so fun to layer with. They add a little bit of extra flair to an outfit. This sweater, y'all are gonna be shocked because this is red. It's a color that isn't black or brown, which is what I usually get, but I'm stepping out and doing something crazy just because I love this sweater so much. This is so nice. Look at the button detail, the black stripe detail on the sleeves. It's just simple, classy, classic, and it's from Ralph Lauren. This estimated retail was $96. It was listed on thredUP for $27.99, which is already, again, an amazing discount. And this literally feels brand new. It looks brand new. It literally looks like no one has ever worn it a day in their lives. Just as I said with the other one, I got this when thredUP was running an additional sale. So I actually got it for $18.20. I've got one more thing. And this is something I've been on the hunt for a minute. This, oh, I'm sorry, it's so sick. Like even just holding it up, this brown leather jacket. I have like 5 black leather jackets, but I don't have any brown. And I love wearing brown. I love wearing different shades of brown in one outfit. And I'm so happy that I looked on thredUP because I found this one. It's beautiful. This was estimated $229. I got it on thredUP for only $56.99 for this stunning leather jacket. That concludes my haul, and as I've already teased, I have a discount code for you. It's hannahelise, and it gets you an additional 40% off of your first order from thredUP. So now, not only if you are a first-time shopper, you have my whole favorites page that you can shop from as a starting off point. That will be the link in the description. But if you find things that you like, which you probably will, you can also use my code Hannah for an additional 40% off of the already great prices that thredUP has, and just in time for fall. Thank you so much to thredUP once again for sponsoring today's video. Y'all are the best, and I'm in love with everything that I got. So I'm gonna shoot back to the past now and get ready to go meet up with Amanda, shoot my campaign, get some food, and hang out. We're gonna have a good week. We're gonna have a productive week, and I'm gonna clean my life up. Look who it is.
Brett Levain. I got their fall chocolate chunk cookie. I'm not even sure what that means or what makes it fall. Hopefully it's pumpkin related.
This is so good. And I'm not even like an oatmeal or a raisin girl.
Yep. This is exactly what I needed right now.
I'm coming at you this morning from the exact same place I started this vlog yesterday. My desk. I've been sitting here for the past 4 hours and editing. I'm editing my London vlog, the first part anyway. I want to get it up today really bad. I've been editing for 4 hours and I have 5 minutes and 30 seconds done out of 27. So this is what I've been doing. You haven't missed much. This is all. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. It's still raining. I think it's supposed to stop raining like tomorrow and then literally start raining again for the rest of the weekend, so that's really good. Anywho, I am starving. I think I'm gonna make some lunch. I made myself my first coffee. I'm gonna make a second coffee at least. But first, I wanna make a fat bowl of oatmeal for lunch to give me some fuel to continue. I'm so motivated. I wanna get this done, but not in a like rushing way. I want to get it done in a way that I want y'all to see this so bad. By the time this video is up, both of my London vlogs will already have been posted, but this is the behind the scenes of actually making them. I spent like 2 hours on the first minute of the video, so I'm excited about it and I want to do it justice. So that is exactly what I'm doing. I got started early this morning, which I'm really happy about, and I'm proud of myself for actually doing that and holding myself accountable. We're getting better. Improvements are being made. I say that as I've done it literally once, which was today, but that's progress. I got a new light for my phone. It's definitely not charged, so I don't think that it would work right now. I got the like Alex Earl light that you clip on to your phone. I have the one for my main camera that screws into it, but it's a little difficult to use it for my phone and for this camera because it doesn't have that slot. Probably should be using that right now, but I don't think the battery came charged. But I'm gonna make some oatmeal. I ran out of cinnamon, but I realized I still have this pumpkin pie spice, and there's cinnamon in this. Cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, ginger, and clove. I'm just gonna put this in it in place of cinnamon and hope for the best. I mean, if anything, maybe it'll give it a cute little pumpkin-y twist, you know? This 100% worked. The pumpkin seasoning instead of seasoning? Pumpkin spice. What the fuck is it called? The pumpkin spice in place of cinnamon worked. I had to do less of it than I usually do of cinnamon because I douse this shit in cinnamon, but this is so good with the pumpkin. I think this is the first time is it? I feel like I did it last, I don't know. But it tastes like fall. It's my favorite oatmeal, but it tastes like fall a little bit too. I'm obsessed. I'm editing right now and I'm realizing that I have not yet addressed the glaring lack of Charlie in this video, and I know you were all wondering. Charlie is currently still at my parents' house. She was there when I went to London and I have not yet retrieved her. She will be coming back to New York soon, but that is why she is not in this vlog. I will insert a few photos though that my mom has sent me over the last couple weeks when they have been taking care of her. And trust me when I say that I miss her so terribly that it pains me to my absolute core. So if you are feeling her absence in this vlog, I am feeling it tenfold in my life. But I wanted to address that because I know everyone loves Charlie. Charlie's the best. Charlie honestly is the star of the show most of the time. I miss her as well. Do you have any news to share? My bed, it's so hard. This damn fitted sheet when your bed's in the corner. Oh, it's just awful. Really bad. I know. I seriously have 100 blankets. I only need a blanket rack. But I made my bed. Yay. What day is it?
Wednesday.
When did I leave the house last? It is Thursday. This looks black on camera, does it? I'm drinking my greens, not spons, but I've been trying to do this every morning. I was doing it every morning before I left for a couple weeks, and now that I'm back and getting back into my routine and all of that, I just cracked my hip, oh my lord. I actually kind of like the taste, like not even gonna lie. This is the athletic greens. They actually sent me PR, which is so nice. So I've been drinking them every day. And I actually kind of like the taste. Anyway, happy Thursday, good morning. Today, I am leaving the house. Finally! It's a cool day. I'm happy about that because I can wear a sweatshirt and leggings outside. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go on a little walk. I've got some errands to run. And by errands, I mean I need to go pick up some packages because I got them diverted to a FedEx location when I wasn't here. And I'm probably gonna get a coffee because I always have to treat myself when I go run errands. Like they go hand in hand. It's like, if I'm gonna go run errands, I have to get a coffee first, or after I'm done running errands, I have to get a coffee as a reward. That's just how it works. Girl math. I want to go to Blank Street, and my local New Yorkers do not come for me. But okay, I had Blank Street in London, and they had this new like fall drink of pumpkin, like what was it? Pumpkin shaken cold brew or something like that. It was so freaking good. So freaking good. I've been thinking about it since, and I want to go get one before I go to the store. I need to go to the grocery store. I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's. I haven't been to Trader Joe's in a hot minute and I miss it a lot, but I made quite a list. I'm actually quite excited to go. So I've got my list. I have a dinner I wanna make. I wanna make like a Greek bowl kava copycat type of thing. Found a recipe and I'm gonna add some things from the kava bowl that I get to just like, I'm hoping it'll be good. I've never made it before, but I have high hopes. I also want to make my own granola, so I'm gonna get stuff for that. And then I just have a couple other things I need to grab. So that is my plan. Coffee, packages, grocery store, home. I've got some editing to do, catch up on a lot of emails also. I have just been editing the past 3 days straight. Like I haven't really done much else. So I need to like come up for air for a sec, touch back with the rest of the world, and then get back into editing. But to start the day, I'm gonna get outside, take a nice walk, and run some errands. Also, yes, I did wear this sweatshirt last night. Mind your business. This is so good. These are my favorite. These are huge. Gotta be a big ass car. This is literally gonna be way more than this bag. slightly overboard. I'm dripping sweat. Oh my god, I felt like a pack mule coming home. Obviously, we're gonna do a Trader Joe's haul, duh. Typically, I would do this haul in the kitchen. That's where everything is gonna be going. But the lighting is better in here, and I'm a woman of the people, so here we are. All right, let's start with this little bag. Oh my gosh, okay, wait. So tell me why. This is so freaking cute. Tell me why they have these little bags. Look at this tiny little tote bag that inside of it has this tote bag, so I can just fold this red one back up, put it in the mini one, and throw it in my bag or my purse. I'm sorry, they got me on this. Also, I knew I was gonna be needing a second bag because I bought way more shit than I thought I was gonna need, so I didn't have enough space in my first bag. Anyway, all right, I need to stop sweating. I literally wish I am seriously considering armpit Botox. Breaking my silence on that. It is so hot in here. Give me some air in this bitch. First, I got a cinnamon broom. I got one of these 2 years ago when I first moved into this apartment. I don't know why I didn't get one last year, but we're back. I got one. I love the smell of cinnamon. I'm gonna go rapid fire because there's a lot of stuff in here. I got these pretzel slims. These are my favorite pretzel thins. They're so good. I like the Trader Joe's ones the best. I got several like nuts, seeds, and fruits. I got pumpkin seeds. These are gonna be for my homemade granola. I got freeze-dried mango just because I really like these. Dried cranberries for my granola. Walnut halves for my oatmeal. I had to restock a lot of things. The Thai lime and chili almonds for no purpose other than I thought that they would be good, and I know almonds are good for you, so I wanted to try these. Why not? I got raw pecan halves for my granola. More brown sugar because I'm running out. The vanilla pumpkin scented candle. There's another one in there. I got the apple one too. Oh, this is really nice. This is so nice. Duh, it's vanilla pumpkin. I usually put my Trader Joe's candles in my bathroom. I love having them in there and lighting them there. So I'm gonna switch the one I have in there now out with probably this one. Some quinoa for my dinner I'm planning on making. Next bag, arugula, also for my dinner I'm planning on making. Here's the other candle, Honeycrisp apple. I didn't smell either of these when I put them in my cart. Yeah. The Honeycrisp apple one is gonna be so good in the kitchen. Feta cheese for my dinner. Red onion for my dinner. Boneless, skinless chicken breast for my dinner. Persian cucumbers for my dinner. You guessed it. Tzatziki dip for my dinner. Roma tomatoes. I needed more cinnamon, so I got more cinnamon. Some strawberries because I want to make granola yogurt bowls with strawberry on top when I make my granola. I also, in the fruit section, saw these. These are my absolute favorite grapes of all time, the cotton candy grapes. Somehow they're non-GMO. I don't know how the f they taste like cotton candy then, but they genuinely do. They're so good. And then last but not least, I got these teeny tiny apple pies. That's actually what they're called. I had to get a fall treat. They have so many. There's just so, I had to. I think this is the most I've ever spent at Trader Joe's. This receipt is hella long. I spent $107. I feel like I'm usually around the 30 to 40 range, but then again, I had to get a lot of stuff. And I've been away, so I have not, you know, had groceries, so I kind of needed to restock. I'm so excited about that little mini bag, though, that comes within the tote. That is so cute. I love it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna put all this stuff away. Probably make another coffee because why not? Also, if I'm gonna be sitting at my desk, I have to have a coffee because I can't physically sit at my desk without a coffee for some reason.
In sitting here on the living room floor, I've noticed about 3 calories underneath the curtains that I didn't know were there. So
Lunchtime. Girl dinner is taking leftover plain pasta that I had from spaghetti I made the other night, putting butter, pepper, salt, and cheese on it and calling it cacio e pepe. And I'm gonna eat it up every single time. Hello everyone, it is Friday. You haven't missed much. I've been sitting at my computer all day. I'm about to finally make the dinner that I bought all of those ingredients for at Trader Joe's. I'm making, what do they call it? Greens and grains bowl. I'm kind of trying to do a copycat of the kava bowl that I like, but I'm also gonna make a chicken recipe for it. There's like a lot of moving parts to this, and I am the slowest chef on the planet, so I feel like this is gonna take a hot minute. It is 6 o'clock p.m. right now. I wanted to start this earlier, but I got carried away doing stuff on my computer. So I'm gonna start now. I'm gonna pickle some red onions for this. I need to make the chicken. I think I'm gonna do those two things first because those are the bulk, and then I have to cook the quinoa. And I think then it's just a matter of like chopping some stuff up and throwing it all together. I literally have no idea, but let's head into the kitchen. Also, one of my lights is out in the ceiling, so the lighting is kind of weird. The lighting's always kind of weird in here and not great, but it somehow is worse now. It's better, I think. I'm gonna begin by chopping the onion, I think. If you're new to home cooking with Hannah, welcome. But I always just do everything and I voice it over so I can watch a video or listen to a podcast or something while I'm cooking to distract myself from how long it's taking. So that's what I'm gonna do. Starting with the onion. Actually, I need to like revisit all my recipes. I think I need to like use the stove to make this. Simmer the pickling liquid. All right. Let's go. Welcome everyone to this installment of Home Cooking with Hannah. It's been a while. I'm excited to be back. Here are the ingredients for today's meal. Take note, screenshot, let's get started. I'm beginning with the pickling of the onions because this requires 30 minutes to kind of sit and soak up. So first I am taking my red onion, peeling it, and I'm gonna slice it as thinly as I possibly can. I actually think I kind of slayed this. It definitely could have been worse. I've never sliced this way before. We love to learn. It's like not bad, honestly. Oh, my eyeballs. Not bad. Once the onions are all ready, I'm taking out my saucepan and I'm mixing together the apple cider vinegar, adding water, salt, and sugar. And then I'm cooking this over a medium-high heat until this mixture reaches a simmer. Once the mixture reaches a simmer, I'm putting my onions in a mason jar and then I'm just pouring the hot liquid into the mason jar. Caution, it is very hot. I'm securing the lid and just shaking it to coat the onions. And then we're gonna let that sit for at least 30 minutes so that the onions can pickle. Next, I'm moving on to preparing the dressing slash chicken marinade, mixing the olive oil, lemon juice, honey, minced garlic, oregano, basil, and salt and pepper. Then to coat the chicken with this, I put each piece of chicken in a Ziploc bag and I poured the marinade in there and just kind of let it coat, and then I threw it in the fridge. I would put them both in the same bag, but I didn't have any gallon bags. Anyway, it's time to move on to cooking the quinoa. This is pretty easy. I just bought a bag of quinoa from Trader Joe's and followed the instructions on the back of the bag. I don't know if the instructions vary for the different types, but follow the directions that are on your specific bag of quinoa. Now I'm gonna cook the chicken, and the recipe that I referenced calls for grilling it. I don't have a grill, so I decided I'm gonna air fry it and hope for the best. I air fried it on 360 degrees Fahrenheit, and I think I did 11 to 12 minutes per side. And then at the end, I cut it open to see what the inside looked like. I need to get a meat thermometer, but that's another story. Meanwhile, my quinoa came to a boil, so I put on the lid and set it to simmer, and now I'm just chopping up the rest of the ingredients that I need to put in my bowls. I got 4 Roma tomatoes, 1 for each serving, and then I picked up a pack of Persian cucumbers at Trader Joe's. I chopped up 2 for my bowl, but you can obviously do as many or as few as you want. At this point, the chicken was half done cooking, so it's time to flip it over. One thing I will say, as I'm about to flip this chicken over and put it back in, is it smells so good. I'm air frying it because it called for grilling and I don't have a grill. It smells unreal. Like the whole apartment smells like whatever the hell I mixed together for this, and I'm here for it. I've got absolutely no rhyme or reason to this. I'm gonna literally stab it. I need like a second tool. There we go. Ugh, I just have to think a little bit harder. Alrighty. Round 2. At this point, the chicken was done, the quinoa was done, and the pickled onions were done pickling, and it's just time to put it all together. Now, we're ready. This is like low-key looking so good. Oh my god! I will circle back with my review. I look haggard. Hey, it's me again. Popping in from editing because I never actually ended this vlog and I told y'all that I would tell you how my bowls were. So here's my official review. Overall, fantastic. So good. We'll be making again. We'll be putting them into my rotation. I do have a couple of notes. Number one, for some reason I used balsamic vinaigrette as my dressing this first night that I just showed you guys. I would not recommend doing that. I did not do it again after that night. I made more of the dressing slash marinade that I showed you, and I used it as the dressing as intended for the next 3 times I had this meal for dinner, and it was significantly better with that. So definitely use the dressing that, you know, I just showed because it actually is, it's delicious. Number 2, I think I should have either marinated the chicken for real. It didn't say to do that in the recipe, like leave it in for like multiple hours, but I would either do that or do a different chicken like rub type of thing, like seasoning, because I didn't taste it as much as I wanted to. And especially when it was reheated, the flavor was like basically completely gone from the chicken. So I had to like mask the fact that the chicken had no flavor with the rest of the flavors that were in the bowl, which all the rest of the flavors were fantastic. But that's just a note for the chicken. Personally, I'm also not like necessarily a fan of reheated chicken in the first place, but I think that I would have probably done a different seasoning or marinade, or marinated it for real, like for multiple hours, so that it could have really sunk in, because I didn't do that. So I think that's it for my review. Overall, this recipe is fantastic. It's so good. You should try it. If you do, let me know. With that, that's gonna be the end of today's vlog. I wanted this video to be a bit like quieter, more chill, more laid back, just a really cozy vlog. So I hope that you felt cozy watching this vlog. I always get nervous, especially when I follow up a video, like I just posted the last 2 videos from my London vlogs. I did a lot of edits on those videos, and I get nervous like the video that has to follow those up, because I often feel like I need to one-up myself, which I know isn't necessary, and it's just unnecessary pressure that I'm putting on myself. I'm reminding myself that every video is a different story, and not every story has to be told the same way. I'm not even gonna try to like one up myself or compete with myself, because it's not necessary. And like, why? Who cares? That's all. I'm done. Thank you so much for spending the last like 30-ish minutes with me. I love you so much. If you made it to this point in the video, you are a freaking real one. You already know. Comment down below, I'm a real one, because you're a real one. Again, thank you so much to thredUP for sponsoring this video. You can click the link in my description to shop my favorites page and use my code hannahelise for an additional 40% off of your first order from thredUP. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day and an amazing week, and I will see you guys next week with a brand new video.